Would you like to thrive as a yoga teacher anytime? Well, you can. And this is called Old School, New Pathways. And what I mean by the old school is we go back to the old school of the yogis, or the system of yoga, which was designed for us to live our highest possibility, to clear out all the interference, all the obstacles to us stepping into the best version of ourselves. So we're aligned with our passion, our purpose, our why, our values. And when we do that, it starts to get easy. The biggest mistake that a lot of yoga teachers make is they try to get proficient on the most relevant, newest, trending platform. And some build, hundreds of thousands, even millions of followers. But guess what? In 6 months, that might not exist anymore. And it's a real source of anxiety. But when you're doing the old school and you're doing yoga from that full transformational model, what happens is you start to tap into insights. You start to get inspired living. You start to see the world in a way that other people don't see. It's like you're on the top of the mountain and you've got a 360-degree view. And you've actually walked in the shoes of the people that you're talking to. You can see the big problem and how to solve it. And once you understand that and you can bring it into a message and you can package it into a product, guess what? It doesn't matter what the new pathway is. It doesn't matter where it evolves, which ones drop away, which ones come up, because you'll always be able to take that which makes you unique, which makes you stand out, which is unique to you, your message, and inlay that into whatever the platform is. See, when I started teaching yoga in 1980, I was actually apprenticing with my mum for 3 years, and I started my own full-time classes in 1983. And we taught downstairs at home. And, it was all women. They had their leotards on the outside and the leg warmers and the chunky foam mats and these sorts of things. And oftentimes we would teach at, scout halls or community hall surf clubs, these sorts of things. It wasn't trendy and cool like it is now. It wasn't part of the modern day living. It wasn't integrated into that. So it was kind of a little bit of a fringe thing. And the yogis in the old days, they would teach a small group of people, people that sought them out and came to them. They may have taught at an ashram or a guru. And really, again, you had to be a seeker and search out that information. Now that information is available everywhere, but you still need someone to hold you by the hand, to guide you, to get you to this place that you want to go. Now, I've been educating teachers for a long time, 25 years. And the pathways have always changed. At one time, studios were a fantastic pathway. Not so much now. Teaching classes as a teacher at a number of different studios was also fantastic. It gave you a lot of freedom. It allowed you to move around. But again, there's an oversaturation. And if you leave, someone else is going to jump into your spot. So that's not working so well as well. And of course, in our current situation, everything changed up. And now many are pivoting to go online. Amazing, because going online, you get to access a bigger audience. So you get to have a bigger impact. And of course, you make more profits. But if you haven't done the old school, if you haven't mastered the inner game, if you haven't used yoga to transition, to step into your power, into your potency, into your bringing your heart, aligning with your heart and speaking your truth, being authentic, because this is what people really want now. They want the truth. There's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of information and misinformation. There's the guru minefield. And, there's not a clear path. But once you're speaking and resonating from that higher pitch and frequency, from that higher consciousness, and you're on the mountain top, people can see that. They can resonate with it and they'll be drawn to you. It's magnetizing. So it doesn't really matter what the platform is. At the moment, we're building into YouTube, and it's a long game, but who knows what's going to happen. We're definitely pivoting online. We're teaching all our students to pivot online, but from mastering the inner game first, doing the old school and transferring that into this current model. Now that's going to change with AI and virtual reality, and who knows what's going to happen. But once you've got that, you can package it into anything. So we encourage you to transition in this current point to pivot from the studio to online. Right? Keep working deeply on the inner game so that you can understand your unique offering and take that into whichever pathway that is relevant, so that you can increase your impact, you can make a difference in the world, and you can be profitable and abundant along the way. So there's really 9 steps to doing that, from struggling yoga teacher to successful online business and having that impact and profits. That inner game is really important. Then you need the soul bridge to be able to package it all into your message, into your offer, into your product, into your emails, into your social media. And then you need to master the outer game, which is simply the mechanics. It's the mechanics of setting up all the business structures so that you get this one incredible automated machine that allows you to operate in the world with a successful online business. So please subscribe, follow, share. Look out for our regular videos that come out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll see you on the next video. One-handed namaste. Shaka. Peace. Out.